Come in, friends. The door is open. Won't you sit down? No, not there. Sit by the fire. Let the bristling flames warm you. It is chilly in here, as if the cold air of death were in the room. The door is closed. The demons are ready. Clutch your chair. You are trapped in the Chamber of Chills.
All the stories we tell are true. We believe in ghosts. Do you?
Chamber of Chills presents Return of the Werewolf, brought to you by Van Gorder.
Do you think it will come tonight?
Detective Wilson looked at the full blood red moon. The time is right. It was the werewolf. Both moved uneasily. They were pressed against a boulder, and the cold, harsh wind from the moors cut into their bare faces. The large house that rose before them was black, bleak. Detective Hawkins thought about this amazing case. 3 months ago, strange, horrible murders began happening on the moors. People returning home late at night were stalked by a vicious beast. Those who lived to tell about it swore it was a wolf. Then, the superstitions of the moors began to be revived. Ever since they had come to the moors, the Wellington family was suspected of being cursed by some terrible sickness. All of the male members of the family were never allowed to walk about alone at certain times of the month. Then, 2 weeks ago, evidence was uncovered which showed that the murdering beast used the Wellington house as its lair. It took but a few days before the werewolf curse became alive on whispering lips. So, the 2 police officers had decided to watch the house and see if any strange creatures ventured forth from its foreboding walls to wreak horrible death.
Hawkins! Hawkins! Can't you hear me? What's the matter with you?
Snapped Detective Wilson.
I'm sorry, I'm just really distracted by this case. What's up?
Didn't you see the light upstairs?
No, that house looks like a tomb to me.
Hours passed. The moors looked like some other planet in the white, ghostly moonlight. The moon was full.
Hawkins, did you hear something behind us?
Yeah, I'll go back and investigate.
Filmy clouds passed over the moon.
Hawkins! 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 Answer me!
Detective Wilson tore herself from her position and ran to go check on Hawkins.
Good Lord!
Bending over Hawkins' slashed body was a wolf.
Keep away from me! Keep away from me! Keep away from me! You monster! Keep away from me! The bullets can't hurt it. I must run.
The monster melted away in the blackness. Minutes later, a hairy shape began to climb up one of the walls of the Wellington house. When it reached the second floor, it disappeared through a window and was seen no more. The moon was sinking rapidly behind the barren mounds of the moors. The twisted trees offered a grotesque welcome to the approaching dawn. The wind moaned over 2 still, warm corpses. On the second floor of the Wellington house, John Wellington III rolled over on his back as the first rays of dawn flooded the room. As the sun touched him, he seemed to snap out of the stupor of sleep. He quickly got up and looked down at the floor. The muddy prints of some horrible beast led to his bed. Then, as if it were no surprise that the mud was there, he wiped it up. Afterward, he ran some water in the bathtub in order to wash the fresh mud from his bare feet.